John Bryce, Football Scoop and ISD. Congratulations, first and foremost. Secondly, here, I think it was almost 11 months to the day, January 4th, that you were here on a Monday interviewing for the defensive coordinator position. Now, you stand here today as Notre Dame's head football coach. How do you reconcile with yourself what the last 11 months have been like for you? And maybe what are some of the moments along the way that let you know not only that you wanted to be a head coach, but you want to be a head coach at Notre Dame?
Wow. I mean, I wish I could point out every moment that led to this point, but you just look and you think about, I told the defensive unit in a meeting towards the end of the year, the ability to love a group of guys in 11 months. Like that's to me what shows you the power of Notre Dame. The minute to be around, the ability to be around a group of guys and to fall in love and trust them. And that's what I want to make sure everybody understands, like I've been asked this question a couple of times. Being a player, your players are really happy, they were excited. That doesn't mean that it's all warm and fuzzy. They understand the expectation. They understand to achieve anything it's going to be really hard, and they're going to be pushed. And they're going to be pushed really hard, but they got a leader and they have leaders around them that care about them, that have their best interest at heart. And that's how we're going to create success here, is that we're going to push each other, but they know their leaders trust them. They know their leaders love them. But that, to me, is like what has gotten us to this point is over 11 months, you've gotten to a point where you feel that way about a group of guys, and I hope the feeling's mutual most of the time. And so the other part of that question, do I ever think I would be the head coach at Notre Dame in 11 months? No. I mean, that's not realistic. Well, I guess it is now, you know. I guess now it is, but it is a dream come true. It is, and every once in a while I sit back and I say, whoa, you are the head coach of University of Notre Dame. But the minute that once that second goes up, it's about get back to work.
Adjustments will you make within your program to put your stamp on it?
Well, I think it starts with we're going to recruit at the highest level, and we're going to recruit the best football players in the country that fit Notre Dame. And you're not going to change the standards at Notre Dame. But there are certain players out there that fit Notre Dame that they might not know. And so our job as a coaching staff is to be able to communicate with these young people what Notre Dame can do for your life. And that's what I plan on doing.
You and I actually spoke about this yesterday, but what example does your hiring set at a school like Notre Dame when we do see the trends in college football when it comes to hiring coaches of color, specifically black coaches? What does this example set for the future?
Well, I think it's you can do whatever you want, right? You can be whoever you want. You just got to do it the right way. You got to treat people with respect. You if you work hard and you do the right things, the opportunities are endless, and hopefully it shows that there can be representation of all colors. There can be representation of anyone, any ethnicity, any background, and that if you're the right leader and you can make others better, that you can be in a position of leadership.